Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We are back in Night City. This is going to be episode 33. We're doing the search and destroy mission, which is basically, it's very near the end of the game. We're going to meet Takemura in this motel here. It's like a kind of run-down motel. Good for secret meetings. There you go. We'll grab a something. It's on the 3rd floor, which is this one. It's 308. Yeah, I mean, the reason why we're doing this like this is because I'm re-recording. I do actually have footage of the path of least resistance, so I might upload that, but this is going to be a more successful upload of some kind of decent ending. So what we need to do is knock 4 times as we were told to do by Taki.
Come inside.
So, yep.
Now are you gonna tell me what the fuck you were thinking?
Are you mad? Wait.
So, yep. I think... Oh. He's not going to carry on, unfortunately, so I've messed that right up. Yeah, I've never once heard all of his dialogue, because I just skip over it too quick. Just make sure you grab all of the gear. There's a ton of gear. So I think that's everything. So let's go for it. This is Hanako.
That night at Konpeki Plaza.
Johnny's hanging around in the background.
He wasn't poisoned. It's a lie your brother made up and spread. Yorinobu is the murderer.
You must be mad to think I will listen to such nonsense.
Got nothing to lose.
Thing is, I'm damn determined and got nothing to lose. Got your prototype relic jammed in my head. By freak coincidence, it stopped, then helped me survive. A bullet. Now it's slowly killing me. One of your personality engrams is overwhelming itself.
That's just a lot of...
And if I don't find a way to stop it, well, it won't end well for me.
Hanako-sama, V is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed. We can confirm every word she speaks if only you will help her with the relic. Hanako-sama. Did you hear that? Go and check.
Okay, there's less dialogue from Hanako because I didn't choose that Streetkid option. We're going to do this bit with... Well, I'll show you what which weapon we are using. I've got my death and taxes as per usual, and I've got the more on labour as usual, but we're going to use the scalpel. I can't remember, is this... Because obviously I've reloaded this, so yeah, it looks like it's been leveled to the maximum. That's pretty neat.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Kaboom! Kablamo.
Another extremist.
So everything goes to hell. The heavy troops have abseiled in, but the floor has given way and everything has collapsed.
chance to get the fuck out of here.
Takemura! Can't leave him back there.
Forget him, guy's toast. Unless you
He
wanna-
is absolute toast. Now, the path of least resistance has you leaving by going down this hall here.
Keep low and eyes
The way the minimap is indicating, however, the path of maximum resistance is that we go down here to the left. And yeah, we are going with our swords out. Just because everything's silent as well, and just because it's fun. Oh. And yeah, massive explosion. That's a problem with melee, is the explosions.
doing. You lost it. He's beyond any sort of help.
Yeah, we should go up these stairs. However, I'm just going to go back and quickly grab all of their gear. That explosion also killed at least one guard, I think. But yeah, the reason why I didn't die, I did actually die. I've got a piece of cyberware called a second heart, which means that once I do die, it takes over and fully revives me. It's a pretty awesome piece of gear. Okay, we need to head back to the stairs. And then back to the room that we... There they all are. Ah! Yeah, I watched a couple of samurai movies last night, so that's pretty neat that we get to do this after I watched 3 Outlaw Samurai, which is awesome. And I watched Satomi Hakkenden. I've seen Satomi Hakkenden before. That's Legend of the 8 Samurai. It's more of a fantasy film, but it is good. It's like a proper fantasy epic. It's like 2.5 hours long. It's huge.
Later. Need to find a way out now. Fast.
But yeah, both very good films.
Only chance.
But yeah, this should be Taki. There he is there. What is that? Use medkit. Okay. Why is that there? I don't know. But yeah, we want to jump through here. And then down again. And then there'll be some more people. See, this is where we came in before. So at least we got Taki with us. And yet there are some more guys that we are going to attack without samurai sword in true 3 Outlaw Samurai style. Yeah, Satomi Hakkenden is awesome. It's like an ancient kind of Japanese piece of literature, like heroic literature.
I'm good.
Where can I get down to fight those guys? Ah. Alright.
Neutralize the target.
Do that slogan now.
How can we get this last guard? Okay, there he is. There you go. Oh, there's more than one. And then we've got to try and make sure that we don't accidentally go through the door, you know, on accident sort of thing. Yeah, so I would recommend both of those films. 3 Outlaw Samurai got a Criterion release not so long ago, so you can probably find that. It's probably really good to find. And then Satomi Hackendon is it's a difficult one. I mean, I would recommend it. It's awesome, but I don't know how to get hold of it though.
Oh shit.
There you go. See, that Taki would be
Really?
Johnny
You think so?
Then go.
if we hadn't rescued him. So that's Takemura rescued. How long have we got? Jesus, 16 more minutes. That took 11 minutes. Darn. Okay, we should be doing this bit as well.
Fuck-ups like us. AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged.
Yeah, that's quite a classy place.
For real,
I
who
do
fucking
like
comes
it.
here to sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere?
Yep. Just two fucking losers. And I thought we were screwed when Goro kidnapped Hanako.
Mm-hmm. See, decide to cross a corp, this is what happens. You think you just stepped in shit. Actually, you fell head first into a cesspit. Anyone knows, blast the fucking door. No warning.
And if it's Goro?
Who are you kidding? Been 24 hours since we split up. Complete radio silence. Rest in peace, bastard.
Well, what? We
Saw him yourself.
we rescued him.
Without his implants, he was a good fighter. He'll pull through.
Doesn't matter how good you are in Night City. On your own, you're fucked.
Yeah, I guess we haven't been on our own. We've been with Johnny.
At
boy.
this hour, in this place? Fuck. Just one? Finger on the trig, V.
Alright, so that's some kind of car pulled up. Eventually it will
Not a word.
allow us to stand up.
Message for V.
Don't touch that door.
I know you're in there.
Let's just grab that pain editor's law.
Sleep? Time to wake up.
There you go.
Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Yeah. Knocked the last star off the stone. So,
She's
you were
used to
saying?
being around
Got a
guns by the
message?
look of it.
Sitting right here. It'll start soon.
What'll start?
It's a doll.
This is pretty cool. I'm definitely stealing this. This is how you would get a message to
Clear.
people
I
that
still think you are mad, but,
Hanako?
are off the
That
grid.
you?
but I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
Because obviously everybody's connected by
Any word from Goro?
phones
Split up when we
nowadays.
went on the run.
Takemura is in a secure location. That is all you need to know at this time.
Okay.
Okay. So now that you know and believe, what's next?
Yorinobu planted a tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh. And you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
We gotta help each
You're
other.
gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak clearly. We must act quickly.
Well, I'm pretty tight on time too. Dying, in fact. My dead body'd make for a pretty lame-ass witness.
I understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi?
Mikoshi, one of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth.
Yeah, that's where people go when they've been, or when they've had their soul killed.
Digitized
The
cycles.
soul killer.
Prison.
A matter of
A
perspective.
net.
In any
hack.
case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Managed to make contact with Alt Cunningham.
I mean, we've done both of those things.
The Cunningham?
The very same who invented Soul Killer, using our own modified version now.
That should be more than useful.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
Yeah, I mean, the path of least
My
resistance
hands on the relic schematics.
literally just
Got detailed
involves
information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
us putting a gun to our head and blowing our brains out. So, I mean, if you want to see that ending,
I will contact him and explain that one does not leave
I
our
do have it
by
in
back
the
door.
bag, as
That's
they
about the
say.
extent of what we got. What now?
Let us meet in person. At Embers, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution.
That's the end. You can see by her by her eyes, the lights go out. If you see what I mean.
That's my job done.
That is a really cool idea, I think.
I think I'd have rather had a wave of Suck elites march in here.
Got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
Come on, think about it. Yesterday, Hanukkah was living in a world that was completely safe for her. Know what she got on her hands now? Foreign city, a homicidal brother, and a fucking thief. It's why she sent a proxy. She's alone. And she is shitting herself more than we are.
Uh-huh. Clink.
What? Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
We don't have a lot of choice, really, at this point. Oh no, we've got a bit more to do with Johnny boy.
What's up? Got a few more words about the porcelain cunt?
Okay, we've switched over to Tapeworm, of course.
Fuck.
Johnny?
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
So yeah, I guess we've got Tapeworm.
We in Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something.
There is a side quest where we have to repair that roller coaster.
Found a pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
Yep. We're not. Are we putting up a fight or are we being overwhelmed? I don't know.
I gotcha. No talking your way out of this one. You wanted to pop the pill.
Gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Did it look like we had a robot arm there? Yeah, man, that is cool.
Think I woke up, derailed your plan, and
That is just our perception of our own, because we don't have a silver arm like Johnny. But, of course, we are turning into Johnny Boy, so...
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think.
Let's go!
You wanted to know why I brought you here. There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Yes. Right, so it's cash for Johnny. Johnny Cash. Alright, so let's open this cache, this compartment. And take whatever's in there. What is in there?
They were.
Johnny's dog tags.
50 years back. Mexican conflict?
Yeah, you
When I
can
was a
just
young
about
pit
see
brain
the
like you, I
perception
enlisted with a Corp army.
of the
It was in
arm
Mexico
over the
when
top
I
there.
realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room.
Why has
Laid in
Johnny
bed,
got a
staring
pair
at
of
the ceiling.
scissors in his arm?
I wouldn't mind lying down right now, watching a fan until the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
Sure I would.
Would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico.
I want to see John Wick
And thinking
4.
about our predicament.
I want to see Freaked
clear.
2.
I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
I'd do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks. You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Let's get my arm in shot there as well.
I'll do what I need to survive. Even if I have to get my hands dirty.
Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Oh.
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zero, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Sounds like a plan.
That your dying wish? Revenge?
It's more
Revenge.
than that. And I'll need you to take Rogue with you. It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
Not sure it's something Rogue would bother with these days. She delegates. Why stick her neck out for this? Or at all?
'Cause I'll ask her to, personally. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
Not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with
Because
Rogue about
last
Smash.
time it
Then I'm
happened,
out. I promise.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, just busted out of soul prison. Check out my new ass.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Need to think it over.
Sure, thanks. This is important to me, V. Just get me to the afterlife and hop in the back seat for a bit, that's all.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
There you go. And then we just need to hop back out the way we came in. Oops.
The Hotel Pista Sofia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
Sophia in Gnosticism is the concept of knowledge. Okay, and I think that has... Yeah, there you go. That's completed the job. So yeah, the next mission will be this Nocturne mission. And then we'll go and meet Hanako at Embers. But I'm going to do that. Hey, and then we've got a new job of chipping in. Chipping in is awesome as well. We need to do that next probably. And that's going to be more Johnny stuff. So, yeah, I'd like to say thanks for watching. This will be episode 33. And whoa, and there's the Doomsday whistle. But yeah, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good weekend. And I'll see you on the next one. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one, which will be episode 34, which will be probably either chipping in or Nocturne, depending on what's the best order to do these in. I still need to do some more research. Like I say, I do have the Path of Least Resistance already in the bag, so we could look at that at some point as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye for now.